Let's be clear. I just failed to intimidate a squirrel. I love this game.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
I think I dated someone who had her Uriel septum pierced.
Hello? Of course.
We're having lamb chop.
Do you want chicken? I thought not. I didn't. Yeah, I'll have a 10-piece chicken nugget. Now I'll have a 20-piece chicken nugget.
I look like the group's manager.
These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
I know the feeling. I've traveled Spirit Airlines.
Where do you think you are?
I look like I'm supposed to make artisanal jelly in Vermont.
This place is giving me the willies.
Thought in the future we would have had a cure for the willies.
A few words for the kids.
Drug abuse resistance education.
All right. Who likes ringworm?
Or so good.
So this is Boeing HQ, huh?
Fear me, I'm a default Call of Duty skin.
Did you never even try to do something significant in your life?
I built an IKEA cabinet once.
What is the goal, by the way?
I have to get a weird tadpole out of my brain.
You're RFK?
Actually, yeah.
God, why did I stay out so late? Shot after shot after shot. What was I thinking? I'm not 20 anymore.
This reminds me so much of my first apartment.
Turns out being a musician takes a little bit more than just going to guitartabs.com, doesn't it?
Slaughter. But alas, it was for
Still better than a lot of conversations I've had on first dates.
The door.
Still better than Spirit Airlines.
my beloved egg.
Ma'am, I think your egg is ciabatta bread? Somebody's gender reveal party got way out of hand.
I think we should ask what Vincent Price has to say. I know this is supposed to be a dystopian future, but I've been to Port Authority restrooms, and this is definitely a step up.
You look like you're a lot at parties.
Omni-Man's seen better days.
I loved you in Prometheus. I'm gonna complain. The Airbnb did not have a picture of this online. 1 star. I know I'm a criminal, but I keep my hands on the wheel, 10 and 2, all the time.
Come on, Biden. I thought you had an infrastructure package for us.
If they ever did a sequel to Hillbilly Elegy, I think this is it.
So this is the world where everything went exactly the same, except Ivan Drago beat Rocky. Got it.
May not be the best time, but or one of my wife's hall passes, so I just wanted to... Felt weird not to tell you.
It's like trying to do a deposit at a bank in the 80s.
Definitely gonna need a tetanus shot when this is all done.
He died the way he lived, doing bullet time.
What was up with that last season of The Wire?
Yes! Dinner at Red Lobster tonight.
Straight Edge Princess.
Please, Straight Edge Princess was my father.
You might find yourself in something like this too.
In need of a throat lozenge.
Have I done this one yet? Hey, it's how my Taco Bell gets made.
This look familiar? Who wants to play Pogs?
Must have done this dance 100 times.
When I played Penguin in The Batman.
This is GQ Santa. So, honey, how was the bachelor party? Good. Hi, Idris Elba is my date. It's not a big deal. I'm here with Idris Elba. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. What was that? Who am I with? No, it's me and Idris Elba. We're both going over here together.
Renala of the full moon.
You know she's into astrology.
When you sneeze, is it an ordeal?
Are you doing okay?
Well, I haven't gotten to a point where I'm putting, underwear on my head, but... Oh, sorry. Boy, you know, when that thing comes up and it says, cannot sprint, low energy, if those existed in real life, cannot sprint, in his 40s, cannot sprint, ate an entire cheese pizza all by himself, cannot sprint, slept wrong. I just saw Megalopolis.
I mean, this is treacherous and terrifying, but it's gotta be really good for your calves.
Let's be clear, I just failed to intimidate a squirrel. I love this game.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
I think I dated someone who had her Uriel pierced. Hello!
Of course.
We're having lamb chop.
Do you want chicken for thought not? I didn't think so. I'll have a 10-piece chicken nugget. Now I'll have a 20-piece chicken nugget.
I look like the Blue Man Group's manager.
These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
I know the feeling. I've traveled Spirit Airlines.
Where do you think you are?
I look like I'm supposed to make artisanal jelly in Vermont.
This place is giving me the willies.
I would have thought in the future we would have had a cure for the willies.
A few words for the kids?
Drug abuse resistance education.
All right. Who likes ringworm?
Or so good.
So this is Boeing HQ, huh?
Fear me, I'm a default Call of Duty.
Hi everyone, how we doing today? Alright, where are we at? That looks good. I went too far. Now we go back up and pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Nope. Oh, is that as far as it goes? Hi everybody! Hi! It is a bit of a complicated day. We're gonna try streaming at a time when people are actually awake for once and see if we can get some more viewers. Hope everybody's doing well. We're playing more beautiful Outer Worlds, and we're gonna kick some butt. Hope everybody's doing well. If you're coming in, come hang out, say hi. Please, I don't bite. Text me a fabulous comment, say something. Be mean to me, I don't care. I'm 41. The internet can't hurt me. It can still hurt me. Okay. Oh, dear God. Hey, it's like how time travels when you're old. It's like how time travels when you're my age. It's like... Okay, so let's take a look and see where we're at. So we've got... We gotta do... the Fallbrook... Let's change the sorting to the locations. So if we did search the outpost... So let's do this one. So let's search the outpost with Nyoka. Cool. Let's go back to the ship. Let's go back to the ship. It's so weird. So weird that I can't just immediately go back and travel where I want to travel. I find that to be odd. Hope everyone's doing well today.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
But
on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last.
Let's see if we can jump over the guy. Yeah! That didn't really work, but you know what I mean.
Thinking they'd catch my attention with their story. It was cute.
That's my team.
Not so cute when their acts got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confident. You know what?
All right.
Some crew members are causing a
Of course they are. So we're going to the Edgewater landing pad. We're going to find out what's going on and finish Nyoka's mission. We're good. Let's, instead of Parvati, let's take Sam, because Sam is a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. I think those are the lyrics. I can't remember. Where are we running to?
Got my sights on you.
Why? Yeah, I feel like we're approaching the end game to this fabulous game. I've been enjoying it a lot more in the second half than the first half. As I've mentioned before, we kind of played through. I've half played this game about a dozen times and keep going like, oh my god, I can't do it. And now I'm kind of like going like, no, Dave, commit. Sit through it. It's good. It's fine. A lot of people jumped into the comments and kind of said that they've really enjoyed the game, which I totally understand. I can understand how this game is... People really like it, because it is a fun alternative to a lot of really kind of self-righteous, up their own butt. Oh, is there a guy there? RPGs. Oh my god, we're so overpowered! Ugh. We've been through all this stuff before, but now we're actually gonna take it all. Yeah, like I gotta say, I am a little worried that what I've mentioned before about this game is that, like, the quality of life improvements that have happened in the last couple of years with RPGs, that the last couple of big kind of like, oh wow, that's so much nicer, oh that's so much nicer, have made it hard for me to really thoroughly enjoy games from even just 5-6 years ago, and I feel like this is victim to that. And I know that as a gamer, I should be able to not have that be the case.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come over to handle this.
Marauders.
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Really? Already? Wow. As a gamer, I should be able to kind of, like, clearly appreciate a game that...
Take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
That's this interesting and dynamic and unique. But I'm kind of like, I need more. Why isn't this Baldur's Gate? Must be a way to get in here. Let's see if we can get on the roof. Elsewhere. Elusive. Can't go in. Maybe from the rooftops up here? Or like the cliff edge? I don't feel like this fits with the game design that we've played so far, but... Don't quite know what I'm missing, but maybe there's a way to open the door from a different room. Perhaps in here, yes? No? Let's take a look and see what the journal says. Rebecca and Anders were hired to clear an infestation out of an expansion site for Edgewater that Spacer's Choice abandoned. Head there to see if they're still alive, but we can't get in. We got up that way. Oh, Oh, I feel like there's going to be a lot of ankle breaks here. Oh, come on. Boo. 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 God. Oh, come on. I don't think the game wants me to do this. I think that's feeling like a game wall, invisible wall, rather than like, oh, you just didn't get enough speed. Yeah. I mean, Nyoka, do you have any thoughts? Hypothetically. Oh my god, seriously? Really? Well, this is just fun for everyone to watch, isn't it? Why'd you become a streamer, Dave? Because I wanted to do things like this. It's knocking me off. I'm not doing that. I'm missing something elsewhere.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. What did you do?
And storyline, storyline, storyline. Oh no.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. I'd to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Alright, I guess we should actually read this. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what look like Rebecca's final entries. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we'd have to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. There were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing in pieces of life wherever we can. Anderson's about to ready to sign up. Offer his life and service as Baser's choice just so we can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect that this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson, I really fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because the primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick, of boiled, wrapped it on, and stinking silver. Okay, none of this... Okay. Am I missing story? What's happening?
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars.
Never trust anyone.
I
That's
hate
what
to
take
say
away
this,
from all this.
Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd want to know.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mantiqueen out of our old base.
Uh-huh.
The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
I'd just rather go in guns blazing.
We need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice.
Were they level 29 like I am?
Of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Boom. Well, she seemed to level off from all that pretty quick. This readable? No. Okay. Anything else we can do here at Edgewater? Fallbrook, right? No, that's back in space. Model outfits. Find the second beacon. Ooh, it's on the Edgewater landing pad. Yay! That we can do. Boom, 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 boom.
Invasive contaminants detected.
Those are new. I don't think I've ever seen them before. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only level 26, not 29. That makes sense why I wouldn't be able to beat this Manta Queen. Considering I'm able to take out anything in a couple shots. Nothing's really been a challenge yet.
You make it look so easy.
I know, don't I? More bad guys to be had. I don't see them. There's something down there. Oof. Oh, that's so many dudes.
This unit's middle name.
They all fall down. What did I do? Turned 100 enemies into ash and plasma. I mean, we just wrecked them. Nice. I mean, the backgrounds really are quite beautiful in this game. I do have to say, oh, I must say. It is quite pretty. Littering.
I am a star!
What?
Sam cleans it up.
Right in his face. Arr, arr, arr.
The dreads, you say?
Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Yeah, I would also say that the mechanics of this game, I don't feel...
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale.
Yeah.
Terra 2's most fertile settlement
pretty.
and future breadbasket of Halcyon. Take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna before you make your way to Mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
Okay, let's head back. Oh, let's check and see if there's anything else here. Fancy clothes. Pheromone glands from Scylla. Halcyon Insurance Group in Fallbrook. Scylla. And speak to Minister Clark. Which we weren't really... Okay, so yeah, let's go to Scylla. Cilia. Yeah, I think if I'm trying to articulate what it is that's kind of lacking about this game for me is after playing games like Baldur's Gate 3, the fun that I have in picking up new loot and examining it, seeing what the stats are, seeing what my abilities are, and being able to really feel myself growing and getting more powerful with every new piece of loot that I'm getting, looking at it, comparing it to other things, and being able to watch that progression and enjoy that progression, compared to this, where I just gather everything. And I don't even really look at it, and every, like, 2-3 hours, I'll go back and just look at... I'm never over-encumbered. I'll just go back and look and see what loot I've picked up in the last hour and kind of be like, oh, that gun maybe is kind of maybe something, maybe? And then it kind of... If I spend 10,000 credits is relatively comparable, you know, to what I've already got. It's just like there's not a lot of, like, feeling immediately progressively more powerful. I've been able to pretty much take out, with these two guns, anything that comes my way in terms of, you know, with between these two guys coming in with their special, you know. On hard, I'm not expecting this many firefights to be this easy. That's my point.
Scylla is our colony's busiest mining
Oh, that literally almost killed
Don't
me.
take our word for it. Ask one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now.
Monarch. Pheromones.
You're in for a real treat, because our last stop takes us to a charming little village outside Stellar Bay, located on Terra 1.
See, like, this is supposed to be like a guy we're supposed to have trouble with. And I'm just gonna be like, yep, there we go. One special weapon. Oh, two special weapons. These will reload very quickly. He's already gone. 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 Like, alright. I know I've been doing a lot of comparison to, other RPGs, but I will also say I think that, Elden Ring probably affects that too. My comfortability in hard bosses that take, the feeling of, satisfaction of overcoming a really tough boss after figuring out a plan and really needing to strategize and losing over and over and over has kind of screwed me when it comes to, like, basic firefights that don't require any real strategy whatsoever. This is definitely not Halo right here.
Lean, mean, and ready to kill germs. One order of spick and span coming up.
Covering you!
Resuming passive mode.
Let's go to the last one. We're doing great. You excited for Outer Worlds 2 in October? Derek, yes I am. I mean, this is the reason I'm playing through this again. I've like half played through this game about a dozen times and kept stopping and kind of getting bored, and So I'm like, no, let's commit, let's play through it, let's see what the story is so that we can kind of enjoy ourselves for the sequel, because the sequel looks really, really good. The sequel looks like it's taken a lot of the stuff from the first game that worked and a lot of stuff and improving on stuff that didn't. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I do hope, if we're talking about the sequel, I do hope that the sequel finds a little bit more joy in differentiation of loot and leveling up and building your character with more powerful loot, because that's really kind of been an issue that I've had with this game, where I just kind of go and grab everything. I don't have enough to get to that yet. I keep coming back to this, and I'm like, do I have it now? No. Wait, where are we? Oh, I'm going to... No.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait.
I think it's gonna go
What's
down
up?
pretty easy. Never mind. Wait.
What's
Do
up?
I have to tell her to take him?
Outstanding. There's an old base I used to call. Password to the door is Charon.
What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon.
Got it.
He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed.
That happened to
Rest of us just
coincide
thought
with
it
all of your
sounded
names.
Cool, so here we are.
Let's go kill the Manta Queen. Okay, do we have anything else we can do here? We've got main quest. We've got giving Parvati clothes on Byzantium. We've got Fallbrook. We've got Fallbrook. So let's take Ellie and Nyoka. Cannot fast travel while near hostiles.
What was that?
Lean cycle back to industrial state.
Everyone all right?
Ugh. Let's go back to the unreliable. Boom.
Some crew members are causing a
I know. They're having their little storylines that are not good. Let's go to the Cascadia landing pad and see what's what.
We're in
Hip, hip.
orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
We're gonna take Ellie.
I think I'll initiate an
We're gonna take her. Oh, Ellie. Boom, boom, boom. Rockin'!
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, banged to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
Fast
Here they come.
Solid kill.
Got him. Can we get out this way? No.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Have we been here before? Where was this so-called workbench? There we go. Let's... We only have 2,000. Wow. Crazy. That we're so low on... in cash. Just because I just tinker with my weapons and make them crazy powerful.
You can get the best wine on Monarch here.
You take us to the nicest places, Captain.
Yeah.
This area's suicide. If you got a way around it, ain't no shame in taking it.
Well, I just feel like it's boring to keep shooting. Oh, man. Where? What? Boo. Here, let's just fast travel. Yeah. Apparently for Outer Worlds 2, they're expanding the perk system from Fallout New Vegas, which will be super interesting to see. I agree. I mean, anything that they want to keep doing that takes the good stuff from New Vegas, I'm happy with. And I really am excited for just another kind of like fun, goofy RPG that doesn't take itself so seriously. I just am noticing, I was talking before about how like I want the there's certain things that I really hope they improve with this, one of which being I hope they just like they make the gear and loot system have more to do with being able to win on higher difficulties, because I'm playing on the highest difficulty and I wasn't particularly trying that hard to level up my stuff, and I am like just massively overpowered.
Ready for more.
So I'd love a little bit more strategy going into like how to upgrade your gear, how to get stuff to a point where you can survive on the harder difficulties. Because this isn't the hardest difficulty, I just feel like there's something about permadeath with the companions where I'm like, I don't want that. So I'm not playing on Supernova or whatever. But for hard, I was hoping for a little bit more. Charon. Alright, let's go see how tough this Mantisaur Queen is. Watch, I just get wrecked. Before we jump into this, let's take a look and see if we have anything of note that's of better quality. Damage rating, 960, so we don't have anything still with all the stuff that we've gathered that's approaching what we've already got. Armor rating, so we've got 63 and 73. Nope. Let's just save, just so we have it. Search the hive. Oh no.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty.
Me too.
Sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing.
Those are bonuses.
There's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
We had a book club. We did brunch.
Returning fire!
Okay. Are we dead already? They're both dead already. Well, this escalated fast, didn't it? Yeah. Ugh. Well, oh dear God. Well, as soon as I went to a good weapon that I had, that ended up being pretty quick. Hi guys, I took care of it. See, now that just felt bullet spongy. That didn't feel like... Found your friends!
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Thank you. You have nothing you want to say about your friends, or what's the deal? There you go.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done.
Getting the
makes it
crew
stupid.
perk.
By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right.
We got a new perk. That's fun.
Thank you.
Sure.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
I think you should hold on to the
What?
medallions.
Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They'd like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Yeah. What now? La, da, 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 da. All right, so what did she get? She opened up something. Exterminator Hunter. She has a 5 now. Where did it say her companion? Reduces how far the sound of your footsteps. Deals bonus damage to creatures. Does this mean that my character has the option for that point? I think... Let's do persuade. Let's do lockpick, and that'll be good. Yeah, does this open up a new perk somewhere else? Solo sneaker, revenge. I'm curious where that's going to open up for where I got this companion perk. It looked like it said crew. I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing it. Alright, well, whatever. I don't even really want to level her up, if I'm honest. Alright. Alright. Boy, it's taking forever. There we go. Okay, so what else do we have here? Let's exit. There. Feeling good. Up, hip, hop, 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 hop. I will have you know I had to start another run of this because of you. Thanks, Jay. Hope you're enjoying it. Who are your favorite teammates to have that you run around with? Okay, so now let's take a look. I think we had one more thing that we could do. So that's Byzantium, that's Byzantium. Fallbrook. Yeah. Beacons on Monarch. And then modeling outfits. So this one we need to... Let's fast travel to Fallbrook and do this mission. Alright. Forgot this is what Fallbrook looks like. Got it. I remember. A lot of these places kind of come together in my head. Hi, how are you?
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
I need to change the beneficiary.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Yeah.
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
I just want to change.
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead.
No.
If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
But she's not dead.
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
Rough.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud. Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
I wish this was satire, but this is close to how it is in real life.
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Thank you.
Can we talk?
Yeah, do you really want to talk right here?
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Congratulations,
You did
Ellie.
the real work. All I had to do was not be dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
As high-minded as ever.
Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have the money too. Just don't
Can I
ask me what I
have some
plan
of
on
it?
doing with it. If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
I didn't do this for
Don't
money.
make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
You're my friend. It's what we do. We're crewmates.
I always thought it meant we get used to the smell of each other's dirty socks.
That too.
But you really do see a rosier version of things, huh?
I'm a doer, not a talker. Let's just leave it at that. Friendship's important. We're better off when we're part of a team. Can't make it out here
Well,
alone.
I've got a few years of experience that would suggest differently. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and
You
then,
got a
so
heart
one
of gold,
day
Ellie.
you
All the
watch yours.
characters. You got a heart of gold in there. You just gotta find it.
You just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Really. This feels weird enough as it is.
Let's get a move on. Lovely. Quest complete. Low Crusade. Let's see if it says that she's got a... Ellie gained the Beyond the Grave perk. See Ellie's Details tab for more info. Got it. Beyond the Grave. Cost of bribes. Interesting. Okay, so what is her extra perk? The crew. Critical chance 10%. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Does Sam have a mission? Can I sell some shit? To Creepy Dude.
Okay, maybe my scheme wasn't so surefire.
Let's maybe sell some shit that we're not using. Where we can.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in.
Winning or
Ah.
losing. What's your order?
Got any
No, I
glacial
don't have-
age whiskey?
This here's the ante up.
What can I bet on?
We'll both break you.
I'll get out of your hair. Aye.
You look parched. So, what's your story?
So I only get a 29% discount, but that's not terrible. Let me sell some stuff. Sell junk. That upped it a little bit. Flip the sort to value, weight, damage rating. So this is the higher damage stuff up here. So let's just sell some of these that are low damage. Oh, why to jump up there? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Repair. Maybe repair all equipped. 487 bits sounds good. If I can find a If I can find a bench, let's take it seriously and kind of look at the mods, because we're kind of reaching the end game and I haven't really been spending a lot of time on the mods. I don't know if I've acquired some good ones that I've just been kind of sitting on. So let's see what we can do. But for the meantime, Monarch. Byzantium. 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 So let's go to Monarch. Wait, are we on Monarch? We are. We are in Monarch. Nice.
Fallbrook's on the other
Nice.
side of the bridge there if you need a drink.
Yeah. Hua. Yeah.
Watch a pro at work! Just like that.
So I've been using this gun a lot. What is this, just so I know? Assault rifle. Magazine size. So this uses a heavy magazine size, and it's a long gun.
Everyone all right?
Yep. Oh boy. We can do it. No one lives forever. Oof. Oof. Ow. I do have to say I wince every time my character engages with the falling animation and like hits his leg, because I'm just kind of like, oh god, that's a very good visceral feeling of like, ah.
Their mistake.
Maybe we'll use this while we're, because we have so much more ammo for this. Boom, boom. Got it.
That armor! Like this. Here we go! Anyone else?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Oh my god!
Go!
Done. What? I'm here.
Welcome to Terra 1, the most Earth-like world in Halcyon. Take a moment to admire the triumph of civilization over nature. And while you're at it, say hello to the local settlers. We hope you've enjoyed this guided tour across the wonders of Halcyon. Please return to the Bureau of Exploration for a special prize.
Deal. Alright, so pretty much everything that we need now. I would love to do this one, but I'm not going to go looking for these factions. Whew. Special prize is always a good incentive. You're darn right. You don't want to know the things I would do if you promised me a special prize. Play your cards right. You'll get a special prize. Ooh. Hey.
A reminder to all crew members.
Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Hey, McFly. Oh, it's so hard to not say it like that. Hey, McFly. We're gonna... Let's do Parvati. Have we finished? Oh, we did. Have we finished her mission? Parvati? As a millennial, free food will absolutely suffice for a special prize. Supaloops, are you like me? Dude, like, if there's pizza, I'm there. I will go. I will go. I will go. I will be there. I will help with what you need.
Make him regret it.
Wait. Why are we... We didn't do anything. What the hell happened? Isn't this supposed to be like a normal spot?
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I didn't know we were in a bad area. Weird. Make like a tree and get out of here. I met the guy who played Biff, and I told him, Thomas F. Wilson, he's really, really nice, and I just wanted to be like, dude, I've watched those movies so much, I've looked at your face more than my own father's. You need to know that. I didn't tell him that, but that's what was going on in my head. I was just kind of like, dude, thank you for all of the joy you've given me. Okay, so we have some bits for tinkering, but we also can do some modifications. We haven't really modified this machine gun, so it'd be nice to kind of see. Fun times barrel. I don't really care about the critical, about the sound. Make it plasma, make it shock. Bigger magazine size. Let's do the magazine size. So let's take a look and see, do we have anything new? No, I mean, they really kind of don't have... Nothing's jumping out as like, well, this is new. Ranged weapon spread. Spread is good. Yeah. Critical damage. Let's do it. This one's already got that. Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be anything brand new. I guess let's tinker with... So this is at 960. That upped it. Are these all bad guys now? What's going on? I'm so confused. The hell? What is going on? Wasn't this the same area that we came in before when we...
What? Got the drop.
Ah! Why is it all blocked off from us? I don't remember this all being... Very odd. I've made many a choice about a social gathering after hesitation when I'm told that there will be food. Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is offer me pizza and I will show up to your thing. And I will do it with great with great love and and infatuation. Oh man, there's bad guys here just coming after me. I didn't think my stuff was so low. I hope they don't follow me. Give me my prize.
Oh, it's you. I suppose you're
Yeah,
here
I did
to
your boring
collect
mission.
Prize. Hmm? I really do have the worst luck. When I gave you this job, I never expected you'd be so damned competent.
Who are you, my father?
Yes, go on and gloat. You've already ruined all my plans with your talent for staying alive. The tour's not real, friend. Board shut it down years ago due to unacceptably high rates of fatalities. So I greased a few palms and got the tour up and running again.
Mm-hmm.
I outfitted every beacon with a recording device. Live footage of dim-witted mercenaries dying in gruesome ways across Halcyon. Oh, imagine the ratings.
I think they already did that on the Kardashians. Oh, I get my hat.
Fine, fine. You're entitled to your reward. 1 certified explorer's hat, courtesy of the Bureau of Exploration. With my compliments.
What did I get? Did my reputation go up enough for me to not get shot at? Ooh. Not that it really matters. I'm way too powerful, but that's pretty cool. 49. Nah, we're gonna stick with that. But thank you for the hat. Appreciate it. I don't know. I must have done something on a mission that got the board in my craw.
Incoming! Nice one! Farmhouse done!
I have missions to do here, guys. I need to be able to get through here. You guys attacked me, yo.
Spacer's Choice Adrenal. For life.
Please, I don't want to. Don't hurt me.
Oh, come on. Hey, how are you? Oh, come on now. Okay, something happened. Something happened here. City in the Stars. Something something about landing in Byzantium. Maybe back here. Yeah, okay, so... Alright, let's go from here. So we're gonna take Parvati and Sam. Because Parvati still has parts of her mission. Never finished this game. I don't remember why I put it down. I put it down because I was like, this is fine, but it's really irritating and wasn't doing enough to like keep my attention, but I'm so excited for the sequel that I'm gonna play through it again. Okay, no, there's bad guys. They are bad guys. How do I... Has my reputation with the board really been... Is there a place where I can see reputation? the board. This employee is wanted by HR. You are kill on sight to this faction. Can I not finish? I can't finish her mission? I was able to walk through Byzantium before. There's no other missions I can do. This is so confusing. Hi Douglas, how are you? I'm so confused right now because I'm stuck. Unless I can sneak by them.
Not a peep from me.
Guess this is one way to do it. You know? This is so weird. 11 p.m. where you're at? That's usually when I get around, when I get tired too. My wife stays up crazy late, and she's always like, she's just starting to settle down at 11. Meanwhile, at like 9 p.m., I'm like, I'm ready to go in for the night. You know, it's very, very hard. Is there a way for me to maneuver around? So let's see if we can maneuver around bad guys. You know? Let's see if we can do this. Normal bed, 8 p.m. Love it. I mean, if I had my way, My husband works at 6 a.m., so he's asleep much earlier. Yeah, my dog wakes me up at 5 a.m. every morning, so I am like straight up. Don't be seen, don't be seen. My dog wakes me up at like 5 in the morning, so I'm up at that point anyway. And my wife, like her ability to like want to have full conversations with me at like 11, she'll just come in and be like, so I was thinking about this, you know what we should do? And meanwhile, I'm just sitting in bed going like I have nothing more to offer. This like I can't add anything to this conversation.
Showing so many Spacer's Choice ads in the commercial break.
This is dumb if this is what I'm supposed to do.
You can't blame them for wanting to appeal to the masses, I suppose.
This is really dumb if this is what I'm stuck doing. If the only way for me to like finish missions here.
You, sir, are a fabulous negotiator.
Shit.
Don't get me started.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You are most certainly the best.
No. Yes, my wife is very functional. It does not work out for me. That's me. Got it. Okay. Let's see if we get lucky.
Here they come!
I didn't do... Parvati, listen. Did you want me to finish your mission or not? Sorry, you had a thing on you. Yeah, on your head. Alright, well, if we can't finish the fancy clothes. We can't do that. Let's just keep doing the main mission. Let's see if maybe we can. Not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying. There was nothing telling me, hey, don't finish the. I'm just finishing missions as they come, and like, there was nothing that was like, hey, you're not gonna be able to go to Byzantium because everyone's gonna be pissed at you. I'll destroy everybody in the city. I don't care.
Activated.
It's a little frustrating because I really wanted to kind of finish these all the stuff in this game. I'm not sure what it is that I did, but let's just, I guess we're just beelining through it.
And ready to go.
Deal. Wow. Wow. What? Wait. You told me to go through there.
Invasive contaminants detected.
Not quite sure what happened there. Oh, there's probably like, because there's a second part of the mission or something. Yeah, I gotta go up. I got it. I got it. All these people I don't even remember killing. For you, the day I came in and started shooting everyone was the most important day of your life. For me, it's Tuesday. Nothing? Yep. I mean, I gave it a shot. I tried to go back and see if there was like a little error in the game, but no, I guess I'm just locked out of certain parts of the game. Hi, how are you?
You just slaughtered those guards, and for
Yeah.
what? To speak with me? What could possibly be so urgent?
How do you get your hair to do that?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a
We've all been
purveyor
here,
of
haven't we?
curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course.
He looks like John Legend.
It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Why does he look like John Legend?
You are a quick study, indeed.
That makes me happy.
I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to...
We just
make a tea?
murdered all of his guards.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Yeah.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
If it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
It's filthy.
You're the only one I can
indeed,
trust.
my mechanical friend. Rife with the worst sort of corruption.
Why is he so nice to
I
us?
guess
We
it's
just
starting to
killed
sound
everybody.
Like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Via the Acropolis district, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street.
Yeah, I don't think you gotta worry about that.
Might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. That's good, because there are sure to be more at headquarters. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Wait! Brockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance.
To do what?
Take this and transmit it from his office. Brockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's happening here?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
Good plan.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
I'll kill everybody, don't worry about it. Oh, that second part was for the package. That's right. That was what we wanted to do. That's right. All right, we're moving. We're moving and grooving here, guys. We're doing good. Proud of us. Proud of all of us. I myself am somewhat of an untrustworthy person in the district.
Here they come!
Well, let's just beeline, and when we get attacked, we will take them out. You guys were just chatting around the bodies. That's fun.
One order of frickin' fan coming up. Fan cleans it up.
Probably should just keep getting the ammo here. Always good to keep looting. Miracle on the frontier! Wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, there's nowhere to hide.
Here goes nothing!
Object is tuned to be backwards.
The dirt is unsanitary.
Leave a stain.
Nice. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. Are we going? Excuse me. Pardon me. Great job, everybody. Ah, where's Parvati? Oh no! Parvati! Parvati! No! Ah! Oh, thank God. Whew. You MacGyvered it. Hey, Sam, why do you have a cod piece?
Here I go!
Sterling is this unit's middle name. fulfilled.
Aw. Oh no. I don't think I meant to do that. The hell? Weird. Well, now what? Let's take a look and see. We're still really good on weight, but is there anything new that we've just picked up that's good times great oldies? Armor rating. 53. That is not as good as 73. And this is at 63. 53. Nope. Let's check out our weapons. Really? We haven't picked up any better weapon? I could have sworn we've picked up a lot of weapons. So there's a light magazine. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Disorder detected. Minimal.
Boom. Message en route. 3 to 9 months for your message to complete transit.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
It's like the Trump
But I
outtakes.
can assure
Remember
you
that?
there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity.
Uh-huh.
You idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyon can be part of the important work of saving our colony.
I'm Dr. Evil.
By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has.
And randomly attack people it doesn't
Obey your
like.
supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Learn the shocking truth about the colony. So I can't hack. I don't have hack 100. All right. So now... all that's pretty Gucci. Nothing else we can really do up here. So I think we're now going to deal with the last guy? I'm shocked. Awed even. Trump was much less articulate. Yeah, that's right. God, why is everybody gold? Alright, I think we're kind of in the end game, question mark? Hey, does anybody want to acknowledge the bodies on the ground? Let the bodies hit the floor. I don't think Trump would be able to come up with a plan this ingenious that would actually work. Hi. I know you're all evil, but you're not really acknowledging me. Boom. Alright, so this all makes technical sense. I know that I've skipped over a lot of, like, written shit, but, like... Retrieve the sulfoxide. You've learned the dimethyl is at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale, along with whatever Chairman Rockwell is working on. So I feel like we're approaching the end game. Holy crap, man. Wow. Okay. All right. Another thing that I feel like is extremely frustrating about games this far back, even just 5 years ago, a quality of life thing that I think other games have gotten way better at is the genuine not feeling like you're just throwing bullet spongy enemies at the end. Like, that's crazy. I mean, okay, that seemed to work fine. Dude, Parvati. Like, that level of bullet sponginess was crazy. Like, that doesn't feel like any... I'm playing a game of strategy that requires strategy. It feels like I'm playing a game that's... Well, we just need them to be really bullet spongy right now. Guys. Yeah, my disguise failed, I'd say. Unless that was, like, my... Was that my, weapon deteriorating to a point where it's not working anymore? I'm not in combat. Dear God. So I'm no longer in combat. I should be able to do this, right? Yep. Ordnance control helmet. Is that a really good helmet? No. Nope. All right. I feel like I'm worried that we're gonna lose ammo here, so we should probably just grab all the ammo that we can. Alright everybody, we're doing great. Ending boss in area just has a longer health bar. Tons of games have hard mode, more interesting fights earlier than their ending bosses. Yeah, I mean, like... Supaloops, this has been my criticism of this game the whole time. It's been like, okay, this game isn't bad, but there's something about the last, like, 5 years of gaming, the quality of life improvements, making loot feel like it's valuable and important and worth getting to level up your character, the slow progression of getting more and more powerful, the strategy involved with different bosses, where even games just 5 years ago start to feel like really like cardboard by comparison, and that's kind of where I'm at with this, where it's like, I get it. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's just... Wait, who's shooting me? That was powerful. It just feels like this is very, like, this is a good version of games from 15 years ago. This is like a well-made version of the kind of game that kind of was 2 generations ago in terms of... Holy crap.
Vitals are in clean cycle back to
This got close.
industrial state.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel fun anymore. And it's not that the game's not trying, it's just that, like, boy, games like Baldur's Gate and Elden Ring and, you know, there's just a bunch of games out there that have, like, really made strategy and enhanced what I thought was possible. To a point where this is kind of like, okay. Disguise failed. Cannot use while in combat. Where is combat? I leveled up. Transfer to canister. Reducing the sulfide concentration will result in the cancellation of the experiment and the loss of associated data. Experimental integrity and test subject vitality can be maintained. Okay, see, and here's another thing. I watched a video that talked about the end of this game and what happens. And I'm only picking it up here because I know from watching this other video, games like BioShock, where the voice recordings enhance the story and further things as you're playing rather than needing to read a terminal to understand the plot of what's going on. I don't know what's happening right now, and I know I'm kind of breezing through it a little bit, but I should know what the main point and thrust of this is, and I only know here that, like, because I watched this other video, that if I transfer 100% of the sulfide, everybody here who's in stasis will die. But the people on the Hope, my ship, will be revived. But if I transfer 26.7337%, I can't save everybody on my ship, but these people will die. But they'll die. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Reducing the sulfide concentration to 0 result in cancellation of the experiment and the loss of associated data. Experimental integrity and test subject vitality can be maintained by leaving a 73% sulfide concentration in circulation. To repeatedly revive human subjects from the extended hibernation without causing the death of the human subject at the loss of associated. So I can either... I want to transfer 100%. If you guys are on Byzantium, I don't know how much of this was you... You gotta read it like Walt Disney. You gotta read this like... I read this to say that, like, the people on Byzantium were part of this. I'm gonna save everybody on the Hope. Sorry. Yep. Sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. So sorry, everybody. Yeah, the Hope had nothing to do with this. If you're living in this tough world, sucks to be you. Our buddy, what happened to your... There you go. I think we beat the game? I think we beat it? Supaloops, was this not what you would have done?
Huh? Something's up.
Caution!
You don't have the story. Yeah, so we were on a ship from Earth that got lost in cryogenic stasis for hundreds of years or whatever, 70 years. And the whole game is us trying to get the chemicals that will allow us to restore everybody else from that ship. Oh boy. The fuck? And so... How the hell... Little weird that I can't. And so it turns out that it looks like the mission that's happening here. Where is the way to get down there? Parcel service? I know there's a elevator somewhere. I can't fast travel while enemies are nearby, but I can't get there. What the hell?
Anti-Creo's energizing ointment. Enjoy 6 cups worth of concentrated caffeine in every dollar.
If I
Anyway.
think I can hit that mechanical down there? You'll get in trouble.
Can I... Now?
No.
Okay.
Anti-Creo's
I know a guy who knows a guy who works at Odeon.
Munitions.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter.
I have no idea. I swear it's this way.
I think we can both agree that Maverick Johnston is the
Studio. Where am I going? Is this gonna lead me to where I gotta go? I didn't know you could do this.
Left hand, Captain.
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
This is really stupid. This is bad design. I literally can't get to the ship. And I can't, I have no idea. I can't get to my ship. Is it back down here? Wait, where is it? There it is. Jeez. Go around? Insane. Have a great stream. Bye, Supaloops. Thanks for hanging by. I think we're at the end of the game here, but I am like, this game really left a bad taste in my mouth at the end here. I'm gonna take it out on you. Oh, I didn't even need to.
Germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
It all went downhill when all of a sudden I was evil to everybody here. I was able to set up all of the missions, all of the side content.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati.
Oh, I don't care. We're going back to Phineas's lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Wow. Got your stuff.
All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me. What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation. Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
Yeah.
That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers.
I got the chemicals.
None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved. Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish? You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well,
They'll get time control powers.
that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly 0 progress. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
There's got to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
I have the ammo.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
Thank you.
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope's probably damaged. We'll need to route power.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
Experimental methods for killing noxious life forms are not covered under this unit's limited liability agreement.
Always a warranty.
Well said, whatever you are.
That's good.
Switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Cool.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon.
All right.
The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving.
I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Then martinis. So let's level up the gun as much as we can in the meantime. Sorry, Parvati, we didn't get to your date because everybody in the one place where you could buy an outfit decided to hate you.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Let's repair all equipped. Except tinker. Let's give ourselves a little bit more of a modification here. We don't have ton. This has been our good weapon so far. Can we tinker it? We can't tinker at all with that. Can we tinker with that? Wait. This doesn't seem like it's back to a very small amount of bits that it's taking to tinker. Interesting. I don't understand. But that's okay. So we're not going to modify anything, so I think we're good. Isn't there something we had to do on the ship?
If you don't mind my saying, Captain.
Let's up our long guns. Tier 3 perks. Ooh, restore some health. Oh, I've already purchased that. Increase your armor rating and skill by any armor. Yeah, let's do that.
Minister Clark is lucky to...
Alright. So now, land your ship on one of the Hope's docking bays. Got it. Think we're in the end game here. Let's finish this up while we're here.
I need you to reroute power from our ship. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system. Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his...
Nice. Alright, let's go finish this up here. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, so this is the end. I remember losing trying to do this because there were just so many bad guys and they just threw a million bad guys at me and I was like, I can't do this.
That ought to do her, Captain.
Well, that's awesome.
What? Wait. What? Weren't we... Or we weren't in a safe spot at all, at all. Okay. I'm so confused. So there's bad guys already here. The figuring out where everything is just a little confusing.
That ought to do her, Captain.
Alright, so now we gotta get... Now what do we need to do? Patch Ada to the Hope's communication system. So there's bad guys, right. Who's Quincy Duncan? he like a story dude who I didn't get to...
Activated.
Oh, this is on the Hope. Am I on the Hope right now? Okay. Dude. Okay. No bad guys have been a problem the whole game. Destroy.
I see you now.
Oh, that's Sam. Sorry. Sorry, Sam.
You got it, Captain.
A lot of energy cells, but not what I'm looking for. I need ammo.
Yes, hands, Cap.
Definitely gonna run out of ammo, I can tell.
Hey, that's impressive. Nicely done.
Take it. Definitely need that.
Here goes nothing.
Don't want to waste the ammo.
Sorry.
That's so cute, Parvati. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we're going in the right direction. It doesn't look like it.
Great work.
Always gonna use that heavy ammo. Okay, so I think we just kind of made a big loop here, but let's see what's going on. So we need to get to... All this is just extra fluff. Well, at least I got to loot a little bit. So I can't get through here, which is where I gotta go, right? Okay. So that's the way I came up. There we go. What are you talking about?
Here I go!
Wrong tool for the job. Investigation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Aye. Now what? Can't do the fancy clothes, and I can't model outfits. Those are the two ones I can't do. Skip the hope. Use the main control console to decide where to send the hope.
You all right, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really remember any of this.
Sure.
I'll fix you right up!
Object seems to be
Area of effect. The hell was that? So I gotta get over there now. So where do I go? Okay, it is not showing up. It's on floor 3, so I gotta go up now. Doing great, everybody. Where's your hat? Thank you. Thank you. I feel like we're close to the end. Aw, little Skelly. So sorry, Skelly. Oh, dear Christ. Who's...
All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Hey Parvati, sorry about that. I wasn't really paying attention because this game is either insanely easy or dramatically difficult. Oh, and I'm officially over-encumbered. Hey! It finally happened. So let's go. Let's just keep upping our long guns, because that's what we use the most. Let's go to... damage rating. And let's break down. Break it down! See, nothing that I have is touching the powerful weapons that I got hours ago. I'm not collecting any new weapons that are even coming close.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed?
Sure.
No. That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sack reel before disposing of any corpses.
Advanced defensive helmet gold. $92. That's good. $72. Nope. Heavy machine gun 2. Is that anything? $960. So this is 1, it's level 25, and this is level 22. Oh, nope. Don't want to switch that. Oh my god. See, this is weird that this happens. Equip. I'm gonna replace that. Alright, so let's repair all equipped. We'll deal with the rest of that later. Cool.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Him?
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Am I doing the right thing?
Not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executable.
Fair enough.
Searching.
I'm ready to skip the
Are you
Hope.
sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet.
Skip the Hope.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
I'm skipping it myself.
I wouldn't advise that, Captain.
Ooh, you're right. Yep, you do
Admitting
it.
deficit. My, you never cease to amaze me, Captain. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
Yeah.
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
We don't have much
You should
choice.
not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Just becomes Event Horizon. Right into the star. Game over.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Let's go to Phineas's lab. Oh boy, everything looks like it's been destroyed. I'm coming, Phineas. Or should I say, Dad? That's the big twist, I'm sure.
Captain, I am receiving a Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Uh-oh.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine.
That's the last thing you wanted me to know?
Fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
One moment, everybody. Let's be clear. I just failed to intimidate a squirrel. I love this game.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
I think I dated someone who had her urethrum pierced.
Hello? Of course.
We're having lop tonight.
Do you want chicken for dinner? I didn't think so. 10-piece chicken nugget. Now I'll have a 20-piece chicken nugget.
I look like the Blue Man Group's manager.
These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
I know the feeling. I've traveled Spirit Airlines.
Where do you think you are?
I look like I'm supposed to make artisanal jelly in Vermont. I would have thought in the future we would have had a cure for the willies.
A few words for the kids.
Drug abuse resistance education.
All right. Who likes ringworm?
Or so good.
So this is Boeing HQ, huh?
Fear me, I'm a default Call of Duty skin.
Did you never even try to do...
Yeah, let's go save Phineas. This was the part where I
now arriving at
died.
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
What do I have? Do I have enough to update this gun? Right? That's what I should do. Nothing needs repairing. Can we tinker? Can't tinker that anymore. Don't I have one? Whoa, flamethrower. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's add the flamethrower to our arsenal here. Yeah. So rather than this, which is just the same gun as that, let's unequip. Let's add the flamethrower. Wait, where is it? Why can't I? Do I not? It's not in my weapons? See, this I'm so confused by. I just leveled up this thing and it's not showing up in my... I'm so confused. All right, let's just finish this game. I'm getting very irritated by the game. Oh my god, I just want this thing to be over. Hi, non-Newtonian. I am ready for this to be done.
Never lay down on the job. Sterling is this unit's middle name. You make a assuming passive mode.
It is. Oh man. Passcode. Nice. Really? I don't want to read everything. Dear God. Character level 30. Now what? I'm so confused.
Captain, Felix and Abek. Captain,
They can't be. This is the end of the game.
Soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet. I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
What?
So, Phineas got himself taken to Tartarus. That's usually a one-way trip.
And here we are, entertaining the notion of busting him out. That's insane. And likely a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta go, everybody. This is taking way too long. I didn't know it was gonna be this close to the end game, or that the game was gonna screw up this much, and I didn't time my schedule this properly. So we'll finish this later. Yeah, very irritated by the end of this, but yeah, we'll finish it up. Love you guys. Be safe, and I'll see you next time.